Hi guys, welcome back, Libras. I just finished Virgo's reading. That one was a rough one. I just heard, what is she doing? I don't like the gas in the soda. I take it out. It burns the throat, okay? So, I don't like the gas in my soda. I know that's everybody's favorite part, but it's not mine. You guys could be really thirsty, because I was thirsty, but then I got in here and I was like, oh my god, I could drink a bottle of water. You guys should be drinking more water. Actually, I'm going to put on my Protego Maxima, because that Virgo reading was difficult. It wasn't bad. It was just, if you're not ready, don't offer. Don't give dirty offers to people that are in a level of, they're just not. Anyway, okay, whatever. That's neither here nor there. This is you versus them, Libra. Alright. I decided to wear my jack shirt, and I was like, I'm gonna put my hair up. And then by the time I was done, I looked in the mirror and I was like, I'm goth. I was not going for a look. I literally just wanted my hair up. And when I tell you that this do right here is fucking hard, it is a very hard do for me. I have 3 rubber bands, not like rubber ties in each ponytail, because my hair is so thick and it's so heavy. Even now, like, it's hurting because it's so heavy that it's pulling like the weights. But I just really wanted to do something different. And I do see why now the look came out this way, because it is resonating with the other 2 readings. I'm gonna have to take this. Excuse me. The soda. See? The gases. You guys got the garden and the gate. Anyway, I told my daughter, I go, I look really goth. She was like, no, add black eyeshadow. Now I was not meaning to go for this. I don't even have makeup on. I just have lipstick on. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, Libras, because I know you guys like the good life. You guys are like over there with like Tauruses, like where they like the luxury. I don't know nothing about Balenciaga or Balenciaga. See, I don't even think I'm saying that right. Balenciaga and Prada. I don't know nothing about that. And if you took me to a store, I'd be like, can we go? I don't want anything here. There's nothing I want here. Like, I dropped out when it was like, I was addicted to Michael Kors. I do miss my watch though. But honestly, I would take a smartwatch over a Michael Kors, but a really nice watch. Anyway, I did have like 5 bags that were really expensive, and I sold a bunch, and I have like 2 just getting squished in my closet, because I fell out with all that shit, because I just don't give a shit. But if you were like, hey, do you want to go to like Prada, or do you want to go to Ulta and get makeup? I'd be like, yes, I will marry you. If I could own every color of lipstick on this earth, I would. Because I do my makeup, but it's not like all the time. And in fact, it's almost like never now, but also it's because I don't have the fucking room. Like, I have like 3 businesses in one house. There's like all these cats and kids, and my bed is literally like, I could kick my leg out and touch it. And so I don't do my makeup as much as I would like to, but lipstick, I could just put my lashes on and a different lipstick to match the look, or just because, I'd die happy. I'd die happy. Just get me all the Urban Decay, all the MACs, every fucking lipstick out there, and I would just be like, yes. Actually, no, just everything like that has to do with beauty, skincare, anything. Like, you took me to Sephora or Sephora Ulta. If you took me to Prada, I'd stand there and be like, can we go? I don't want to be here. This is boring. Alright. You, Libras. Flag. Achievement. Recognition. Overthrow. Oh, what the fuck? You guys are getting to the top, aren't you? You guys are like, yeah, you guys are putting your flag on it. You guys are fucking, there's something here. You guys are getting success and victory over something. You are the winner. You are conquesting, hopefully not Mexico, because that one's already been taken. America, we're not gonna talk about that. You're mastering something. Shut the fuck up. Oh, you getting the bragging rights. You're the hero. For he's a jolly good fellow. For she's a jolly good fellow. She's a jolly good fellow. Oh my god, plans are coming to fruition. King of the mountain. Shut the fuck up, Libras. I don't know what's going on here, but you're winner chicken dinner here. And then we got 6, which is giving like the 6 of wands, which is victory. It's you're getting victory here. You're getting something. And if you're getting achievements and accolades and fucking rewards, it's because this is a fucking, I just saw 555. This is something to be proud of. This is something that to be like, yeah, I did this shit and it was worth it, right? Somebody's not going to give you a parade because you won, I don't know, the town bicycle. I don't know. I'm trying not to be mean. That's fine if that's what they enjoy. Just, you know, just don't ruin marriages. I don't know. If that's what you like doing, then so be it. Just don't intervene in other people's relationships is all I mean. You guys are getting recognition. I feel like I can breathe again. I was killing us with acetone. And I felt my nostrils on fire. I had to literally call my daughter and be like, throw that shit out. Fishing pole. You have reached a level of self-reliance that I feel that you thought you had reached, but you hadn't reached. You didn't realize that there was things you were still relying on. And I feel like those things were not, there were things that actually you were holding on. It was like, okay, I just saw a little kid in a security blanket. So basically you were holding on to childhood trauma that was keeping you kind of safe. And you were allowing your id to take over in certain situations because it was safer for you. And you thought you were safe choosing the wrong things. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just a dark fucking person that laughs at dumb shit. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not even uncomfortable. Because I hear people be like, oh, it's because I'm uncomfortable. I'm not uncomfortable. I'm comfortable as shit. I don't know why I laugh. I just do. I'm the kind of person who, if you're my friend and I see a bruise on you, I'll go and push it. And I think that's funny. And if you do it to me, I'll think that's funny. Like, I won't get mad. But, like, I don't know. I'm just, yeah. So I'm not laughing at you. This isn't funny. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just fucking weird. You were relying on patterns and conditionings, thinking that it was going to protect you, but really it wasn't protecting you because what you were choosing, you thought, oh, I'm not going to get hurt here. And really it was just you basically going in for hurt. Because you're like, fuck it, these people can't hurt me. Or these things can't hurt me because they're below me. And in the end, it ended up fucking hurting you. I think worse than if you had just given in to healing and releasing the log from your eye, right? And when I say the log from your eye, it's the trauma. The way that we see life is through our traumas that we haven't healed. But I feel like you have reached autonomy. You're mentoring others, and I feel like you've always been a mentor. I know my best friend, she was a Libra. She was mentor-ish. All the Libras I know are mentor-ish in their own niche, right? They weren't like mentors everything. But I feel like there was some things that you were speaking and not basically you were like, do as I speak, not as I say. When if you haven't integrated the things that you're teaching, then you're kind of just an asshole with like a lot of pretty words. If that makes sense. And not that you're an asshole, but I'm saying people that do that. Sorry? Okay. If you don't like me, I'm sorry. Just get off my channel. I don't know what to tell you. This is me and this is who I'm always gonna be. I don't I'm not even sorry. Poetry in motion. Yeah, I feel like you started to integrate and you started to like actually do what you teach, what you do. you started to integrate what you teach to other people, including the dark shit that you didn't want to see. When I just saw 10 o'clock, like, and then I just saw 10:10. And 10:10, when I see 10:10, if I see that, it means that you are on the right vibration of exactly what you're trying to get. Poetry in motion. I feel like you are now coming into rhythm. And I don't know if I've said this before with you guys, but I feel like you were not connected to all three systems. There was one system doing that. There was another system doing this shit. It was completely blocked off. And this system was like, what the fuck are we doing here? Where are we? I don't even think we're in the right building. ¿Dónde estamos? No sé. I feel like you're connecting more with nature. If you're not, I feel like you are connecting with nature, but there's a need to connect more. And I'm seeing pavement. No pavement, even if I knew I would. What song is that? Adele? Just keep chasing pavement, even if it leads nowhere. Something about you kept chasing pavement. You kept hitting the ground running, even if it didn't go anywhere. You were running in circles. You were running in circles, knowing you were running in circles. I think you knew you were running in circles, but you're like, fuck it. I know this circle. I know this circle. This is my circle. I know it. This is my blanket. It's my security. But you're now in motion. You're not running in circles. You're in motion. And it's like this. It's not like this. It's smooth. It's smooth. It's good. You're in tandem. Your heart, mind, and soul, right? You're all in sync now. And because of that, you are now going to start exploring. You're going to provide. You're going to be able to connect with nature. And actually, what you've been preaching before, it's going to change drastically. It's going to change drastically because you're actually, what you were preaching before were things that you were actually learned, that you were taught. These are going to be messages that are not even going to be yours. They're going to be, when you connect with nature, you're going to receive messages from nature. And if you're not a tree hugger, you should really start because it's fucking amazing. You're gonna start accomplishing things, different things that for society don't seem like accomplishments, but to your soul, they're fucking absolutely outstanding accomplishments. And you're gonna feel it, and your life is gonna start reflecting it. Like, look, reflection. Self-improvement. You are now capable of things that you had no idea. And it's because what's coming in is with this person who actually was the first chakra Archangel Michael. The heart. And then with the garden and the gate, you're just standing. Let me show you this card. You're just standing there. You're holding a basket. You're contemplating on crossing that gate. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You guys have to be probably not. You guys are probably younger than me. But if you guys know, I know you did. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Honestly, when I say that, I think more of Scary Movie at the end. And then they're like, fuck you, bitch. And then they hit her with the car. That shit was hilarious. We love scary movies. We love scary movies, but we love the Scary Movie franchise. Yeah. Roadblock. Blocked change. There was blocks. There was obstacles here. There was barriers. There was a lot of challenges. And it's funny because I just saw an image of somebody, you thinking, it's almost like you were like, oh no, this is blocked. But you're literally like putting the blocks there. Like you were doing it yourself. Time to regroup. You're stuck in a loop. You're paralyzed because you have started the change, but you're still allowing fear to dictate your actions. And this is what's blocking you. Basically, a decision needs to be made, and that will unblock you. Stalling, temporary setbacks. You're wanting to take a detour. Not right now. It's not. I don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with it. One step forward, two steps back. What are you doing? Cross the gate. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Seriously, I'm not gonna change. Just go to a different channel. I'm probably gonna just get weirder and weirder. No, sorry. Okay, them. Tandem bicycle. Synchronized. They're synchronized. They're ready. They are vibrating at the level. It's funny that I said that, especially when I was talking about Prada and Balenciaga. Which I know nothing of. Nothing. Yeah, duo partnership, unison, equality, collaboration. This is fucking great. Togetherness, simpático. Oh, simpático. Está bien simpático, señor. Yeah, that actually does mean simpático in Spanish. Aligned. You're aligned for this. They're aligned. They're ready for their highest of high. This would be a harmonious whoever ended up with this person. Look how strong they are. They are a masculine in this energy, but I feel like they're in the masculine because they're in a doing energy. Remember, we always have, or if you're, because I'm getting a feminine. If you're in healing energy, you're more of a feminine, soft energy. But I feel like this person who you're dealing, you're the pretty little girl over here. Not little. You're the pretty young girl over here. My bad. And this person over here is ready. They have their shit ready, okay? And doesn't mean they're perfect. They just have their shit ready. They trust themselves. They know themselves. They're ready. They're full. They're open. Their heart is open. They know their flaws. They're working on them. They know where they lack. They know where their growth is. They know where they can take leadership. They know. And then they got 4, which is yoga. They're doing a lot of. They're even working on their health. They're working on their health. They're doing exercise. They're doing a lot of like natural shit though. I feel like they're using a lot of the earth's natural energy, and because all of that energy is healing energy. What we're actually eating and the stuff that's here on 3D is not natural. All of that shit, even the one that says it's natural, is not fucking natural. They're using what they can to use Earth's energy. What's funny though is I was talking about the other day how I was telling my daughter, I was like, yeah, I had unfortunately it wasn't a great memory for me. It was a half great, half bad, because I was young. My mom did everything, even though I wouldn't say I was fat, but she was like, you're fat, like you can't, like she would make me exercise miles as a 5-year-old. I'm talking about like miles. I don't know if you guys have ever been to LA, the Griffith Park, where like it starts at the bottom and then you have to walk up a huge ass mountain, and at the top is the observatory. She used to make me walk that as a 5-year-old. My mom was insane. Like she did a lot of damage. And so there's a lot of inner healing that this person talking about inner healing. Anyway, so that memory, my mom took me to do the needles. You guys know, what was I saying? Acupuncture. And I was thinking of doing acupuncture, and then the memory came up. And then my daughter asked me what's acupuncture, and I told her. She's like, that sounds fucking painful. And I was like, it was painful. But then we went to watch Harry Potter, so it was like a half shitty memory, a half good memory. I count it as a good one because it ended well, and that's kind of the only ones I have. Yeah, this person's has gone really deep. This person is very centered. This person is very centered. They're very steady. They're very balanced. They're able to relax even when they tell you not to relax. Even when everybody's like, you should be doing more. Like, no, I shouldn't. I'm doing enough. And society's telling you to do more because then you're not worthy, because, you're not killing yourself to be the best of the best. But no, this person knows when to heal. This person knows when to hustle. This person meditates. This person has their chakras aligned. And if they don't have them aligned, they take the time out to relax and heal them, right? To realign them. Because what people do is they'll push until you fucking break. And then you have to fucking get sick and this and this and that and that. And instead of doing that, this person is actually taking the time to say, you know what? I'm going to rest because today I don't feel good. And I don't have the energy to do that and that and that, right? I'm not going to push through it. I'm not going to force my way through it. This person is afraid of feeling powerless. If they've felt helpless. They have felt paralyzed. They have felt vulnerable. They have felt trapped. They've fallen into con games. They're a great catch though. The reason why they've been trapped before is because people see this person's value in their light, and instead of fucking watering. It's like that. Okay, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Rapunzel, but this bitch, there was a magical flower that, you know, if you just sing a song, literally just sing a song to the flower, it would heal you. It would make you look younger again. Well, this bitch was so selfish that instead of fucking like sharing it with everybody, she wanted to keep it. They ended up finding it, and then long story short, she basically kept Rapunzel in the thing to comb her hair and get the magic, whatever, right? To keep her young. And then she had her there trapped. Instead of being like, let's go see the world and treating her good because she was giving her endless life, she treated her like crap. But that's how it is. It's like, my precious. And they just don't want to let it go, and they treat them like shit. But this person is very lucky. This person is very abundant. And anything that they touch, it multiplies. And I feel like they're just coming into this energy because I don't feel like they were always this. I feel like they just started to come into this full energy. I want to say within a few months. See, I talk too much. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going to see what happens. All right, you Libras. Maverick, you need to be a rule breaker. Come on, be independent. Be a rebel. A rebel with or without a cause. More with a cause, because, you know, that's hotter. You need to be nonconformist. You need to allow yourself to be fearless, unconventional, outside the box, and not just in like one aspect, in all aspects of your life. It feels like you're holding on so tight to the wheel, you're like white knuckling it. And it seems like you're not. You feel like you have control, but I feel like you started to lose control. Like things that you felt like were in control before are now starting to like be out of control. And it's because the universe is doing that to say, hey, you're not in control here. Like you're not. You're not. You need to release. We're trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. Not hurt you. I'm not trying to... Oh, that's from Lord of the Rings. I'm not trying to steal from you. I'm trying to help you. When he's trying to take the ring from him. Alright, I'm going to just call it out. Yes, I am a nerd, and it's what it is, okay? You're going to hear Star Wars, Harry Potter, Supernatural, whatever. But no, you the second you have it. You have it here. All you have to do is break your own rules. I'm getting, because this isn't even a rule. I feel like that people are like a rule that you're gonna break, that you're gonna go to jail. This is like your own rule, and you're gonna get the victory here, trophy. Like you're gonna get the win. Your reputation is gonna skyrocket. Your success is gonna skyrocket. Recognition, fame, deserve an award, ambition, achievement. Like, yo, what the fuck? Fox. You're dealing with a lot of people that are self-interested. You might still be dealing a little bit with self-interest and afraid that people, well, no. I'm sorry. I do apologize. That is incorrect. Yeah, I heard a hard no. Okay. You are dealing with people that are self-interested. They're very stealthy. They're very deceitful. They're doing shit behind your back. And I feel like you already know they are. This could be somebody that has red hair. They're very sharp, but in the negative way. Like, they're sharp as a tack, right? What does a tack do? It fucking pokes you. It stabs you, right? They're sleight of hand. They're like, hey, look at over here. I'm so cute. While they're picking your pocket. Okay, Something's off, and you can feel it's off. It's just wrong, cunning, sly, crafty, and you're just like, what are you holding on to this? What is keeping you here? I don't understand. What are you waiting for? You're right here at the gate. Just go through the fucking gate. What is this shit? I don't know what this is. And then 14, which is 5 changes. You could literally make your life amazing. And you're sitting here with some red-headed devil. I don't know what you're doing, Libra, but I'm about to slap the shit out of you. Them. Alright. I'm so unserious. I will be serious. Moose. This person feels like they are imposing on other people, and so they tend to stay to themselves. They're very powerful. They're very independent. They enjoy their time alone. In fact, they enjoy being alone by themselves. They can make themselves laugh. Like, I just heard, and this is something that I do too, which is funny, because literally my friend was like, you make everybody laugh. How do you laugh? I go, girl, I just look at my own shit. Like, I just laugh because I think it's hilarious. I'm fucking funny. Attitude is everything. This person is calm, cool, and collected. They're very confident, but they're very solitary because they've learned the hard way that it's rather better to be alone than fucking in bad company, yo. If you're not gonna bring something good to my life, and my life doesn't become better with you in it, why are you here? And I don't mean like that has to do with money. That has to do with intellectual, being able to have a conversation with you, being able to reach out to you because I need somebody to talk to. Like, if you do not add to my life, at least don't subtract from it. But even then, if they're not doing anything to your life, then why the fuck have them? They're a neutral entity. Why have them in your life? That's just extra baggage. If they bring nothing to your life, but they subtract to your life, should we do math? Please, let's don't, because math really scares me and I'm really bad at it. In fact, I didn't go past my associates because I fucking hate math and I refuse to do math because you guys are psychos. And just let me get my fucking PhD without having to do more math. Why? I'm not triggered, you're triggered. Track, steady forward movement. Yeah, this will start off slow and the universe is going to show you that this is something that this person wants to start off slow. I just heard them say, no, this person wants to start off slow. It's going to be forward, steady movement. What do you do when you don't trust someone? What do you do when you want to show them that, or when you want to see that these people can be trustworthy? Time and showing them, like, right? How do you get a cat's trust? You allow them to sniff your hand, you give them treats, you pet them on the butt, and you tell them how pretty they are. And I'm not talking about just women. You could be a man, but you're so pretty. I feel too. Like, you're so pretty. This is gonna go the distance, dude. This is literally a direct route. This is not something that's gonna be falling out. This is not gonna be like, we're gonna break up every fucking week. Oh my god. Autopilot. It literally is gonna be smooth fucking sailing, yo. There's gonna be a lot of traveling here. You guys are gonna travel together. You're gonna learn so fucking much. This person like absorbs fucking information like, I don't even know, like an encyclopedia. This person is insane. I think I can on track. Local point. This is going to be beautiful. I don't know what you guys are. What are you waiting for? I'm just gonna get really quickly one of each because these readings have gone long. But I'm dealing with 2 different energies here. Like, come on. In the spring, during Taurus, in about a year, with the Queen of Earth. This could be in Taurus season. I don't think this is going to be in a year. And I don't even think it has to be in a year. I think that the full movement is going to start in Taurus. I think this could start sooner than that. But there has to be a decision here. You have to walk through that fucking gate. The Hierophant. Traditions, ruler, leaders, faith. This is leading to marriage. And then Temperance. Moderation, harmony, peace, balance, alchemy. Yeah, I feel like you both are calling this in as your a wish fulfillment, like this kind of person to each other, right? And there's a need to this is gonna be fucking passionate. Oh my god. And then I expect the unexpected, but then I saw like in my mind's eye a child. Expect the element of fire, creative, impulsive, passionate. The full. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't have to. You don't have to wait till fucking Taurus. You can. It, I feel like this is just when you're gonna choose to decide to get out of whatever the fuck you're doing here, Libra, and that's fine. It's on divine timing, which, as you can see, I'm not a fan of the phrasing. I hate reading. I hate it. So I'm still working on temperance. Lead the way. Be the leader. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. What are you waiting for? Oh my god, my glasses are falling. Wake up. It's your moment. Dude, victory is nigh. You just have to reach out and take it. Just allow yourself to move the fuck out of fear. I don't know. I want to be a queen. Stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom. What the fuck are you doing over here? Passing a test. Literally, you're in a test and you're failing it. And you have the fucking prize here. You're over there dealing with fucking, I don't know, carrot top. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, I love you guys so much, Libras. Okay, whoever you are, I know you'll get through this and everything will be great. And there's a huge victory here at the end. All right, I love you guys so much. I will see you guys soon.